Welvin lost everything, his new account only getting 1/10 of his previous followers.
Welvin, hey, I don't like when people follow me.
What?
And as the pressure got to him, he started using alcohol to cope.
Yo, YouTube, man. We're here with another video again, bro. And today, we're going to be reacting to When a Meme Ruins Your Life. So, without further ado, let's just get into this, bro. I'm
From breaking down on live TV,
I don't think I can
whose life gets ruined,
do this any longer.
to almost becoming a school shooter.
One morning, there will be a great shooting.
Here are 8 times a meme ruined a creator's life. Starting with the most infamous one, Welvin the Great, whose viral fame ended in fans randomly assaulting him and near homelessness. In 2015, Welvin, better known as the D's Nuts guy, would become a viral meme.
These nuts? Got him! Got him!
But just a year later,
Yo, nah, this meme was actually everywhere, bro. Back in the day, like, you know, this
his
is
Instagram with
everywhere,
over
bro.
1 million followers was hacked, and Welvin lost everything, his new account only getting 1/10 of his previous followers. Worse, Welvin was getting stalked.
Welvin, hey, I don't like when people follow me.
Not to mention, even getting randomly assaulted in public.
What?
And as the pressure got to
Yo,
him, he
what?
started using alcohol to cope.
Yeah, this is what not to do. Exactly what not to do.
This addiction
Never go
only
to
got
alcohol.
worse, and on May 22nd, 2021, Welvin was found unresponsive on the street.
Oh my god. Oh my. Yo, this is not even funny, bro. What the hell?
Speculation ran wild. Seems like he's drunk or overdosed. Hope he's okay. I remembered his family took all the money he made and was homeless in Vegas. And this theory only seemed more valid when Welvin was seen struggling at a metro station.
What's the deal, bro?
You gonna do no video of me?
What's the deal
Yo,
with you,
he's
bro?
The
done.
video uploaded on Welvin's
my
channel
God.
explained the situation.
I'm alive and I'm okay.
He has a family that loves and wants to take care of him, but Welvin chooses to go off for days at a time. He has a home to come to. He comes home, he rests for a couple of days, he go back out in the street. There's nothing nobody can do about it.
Since then, little is known about Welvin's whereabouts, although a
Do we believe this?
November 2024 Instagram post shows him still alive and well. In contrast, Greg Lacate's Mr. Beast persona put him in a deep depression and destroyed his personal identity. On November 30th, 2021, Greg would rap as Mr. Beast for the first time.
Welcome to your final test. I'm Mr. Beast. We can scrap the yes, cause I've never missed a beat.
Earning the title of Mr. Least and becoming a living meme. But when he committed to the role, things quickly started going downhill.
When I went to go meet Mr. Beast, I actually lost my job because it worked on a point system and I ran out of points.
Still, he tried to make the best of the situation.
But I thought to myself, I'm like, this is the perfect jumping point. I tried to do it full time for a while. That kind of failed. So I had to take on a few part-time jobs. I worked at Jimmy John's for about a month. And I worked at the gas station for about a year.
Things got so bad, Greg had to donate plasma just to survive, which started messing with his head.
It affected me in a bad
Plasma?
way.
What's plasma? What is actually plasma? I always see, like, come donate plasma or, you know, plasma donations. You know, apparently you can get a lot of money for it, but I don't even know what plasma is or, like,
Be like,
you know.
not in a deep depression
If you
way,
know
but like
what
I
it
said,
is,
it was
bro,
very
put it in the
dehumanizing. Like I felt like I was no one if I wasn't Mr. Beast.
And this deteriorating mental state reached its climax when Greg broke down on the 24/7 reality show Fish Tank. However, this Fish Tank appearance ultimately ended up being what Greg needed, as he got new supportive viewers,
Hello, Mr. Greg. You have the support of all of India. We all love you very much.
encouraging him to abandon his Mr. Beast persona and commit to full-time content creation as himself. And while these videos only get thousands of views compared to the millions he got as fake Mr. Beast, Greg certainly seems happier. Unlike Mr. Block You, whose TikTok meme fame would lead him to losing his wife, home, and even his health. In 2021,
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Block You, or Fate Moffat, would upload a now-deleted TikTok announcing a Fortnite card giveaway.
Okay, $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away.
Inspiring countless memes. But his viewers weren't just laughing with him.
It bothered me when they're bullying you, trying to bully you behind a meme.
His life quickly took another bad turn.
My wife, I feel that she was was having an affair. I left the home.
Now homeless, Fate set up a GoFundMe while he stayed with a friend.
He's like a brother to me. He didn't even know I was coming here, and he let me come there. And I slept on this couch for like 5 months, man.
This period wasn't kind to him, and Fate developed medical problems.
It's now like 4 in the morning. I just woke up with a seizure.
Doing everything,
What?
and it's not working. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm serious. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know. Man, I miss my kids, man.
Nevertheless, Fate remained
Man, you never should have left, man. You know, but you never should have left.
I'm homeless. Yeah, I'm doing bad. But when you're on the bottom, only thing is up.
and his faith paid off.
My friend, he sees me on his Facebook. He has a 5-bedroom house. And he says, man, when I was younger, you took care of me, bro. Now it's my turn to take care of you.
Now, Mr. Block U goes by OG Porky, has his own apartment, a steady job, and is active on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, contrasting with Kanye East, who would lose friends and become homeless thanks to his resemblance to the real Kanye West. On June 21st, 2020, Michael Bowie would upload his first video impersonating Kanye West, becoming the living meme Kanye East and retiring him and his girlfriend, which turned out not to be the best decision.
It started off as, I'm bored. I told her to get a girlfriend, get you a female friend. She got a girlfriend, like a full-on girlfriend.
Worse, Michael's girlfriend didn't just break up with him.
She wasn't happy that I blew up. She wasn't happy that I didn't have to work anymore. She was kind of jealous of it because she wanted it to be her. Like she wants her own success.
But that wasn't the only relationship Michael lost due to his success. Just 2 months later, Michael lost his best friend of 7 years after the two planned a trip together.
He got it in his mind that I was going to pay for everything. And when I confronted him about it, he was like, but, you got it. You got it. I don't.
Worse. Despite his success, Michael then became homeless after his landlord refused to renew his lease.
I was paying like $875 a month. He wanted me to pay $1,295 a month. And he wanted that immediately.
And while he tried to get a new apartment, he didn't have the proof of income needed, forcing him to live in a tent. Fortunately, Michael was able to get housing after a while and now entertains his fans on YouTube and TikTok. But while Michael's status as a meme gave him...
I thought he retired. No, man.
...in his career, Taiwanese model Heidi Ye's status as a meme ruined hers. In 2012, well-known Taiwanese model Heidi Ye would feature in a humorous advert for a plastic surgery company, joking that the only thing...
Taiwanese? Yo, Ray. My boy, never mind.
Plastic surgery can do is change bad genetics. But this photo would go viral across the world with a very different backstory.
People made up a story about the woman in the picture and spread it on the internet. They said her husband figured out she had lied to him about not having had plastic surgery done after the kids were born, because they didn't look anything like her.
But where the internet was busy laughing over what they thought was a funny story, Heidi's life was ruined forever.
People actually believed it and thought this had happened to me. Even my relatives and fiancé's family have asked me about it.
Worse was the meme's effect on the model's career.
People refuse to believe that I have never had plastic surgery. After this, I only got small roles in advertisements. Because of what has happened, I haven't been able to sleep well, and I've broken down many times crying.
Since then, Heidi has requested the meme be removed from the internet and sued the ad agency for a...
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You can't just say, I want the meme to be removed. That's not how it works, bro. The meme, the only real way for the meme to go is just if it dies down eventually. It's just, but other than that, it's not much you can do, bro.
$154,000. The outcome of this legal battle is unknown. Unlike Norman Kokanowski, whose life after memehood nearly ended in a teenage school shooting. On February 14th, 2006, a teenage Norman Kokanowski would upload this satirical skit.
Oh my God!
Becoming the angry German kid meme. But things took a turn for the worse, ruining his life.
It was 3 years of daily attention, of daily psychic terror. There was no day where not someone shouted all over the schoolyard, "Hey, echter Gangster, was willst du tun?" All over the schoolyard.
And eventually, Norman had enough.
It was a class trip. I drank too much, and then I started talking to my classmates. how I hate this fucking world, and one day I take my Kalashnikov, and one morning there will be a great shooting.
His classmates told the teacher, who called the police.
The police came, took me back to police station. I was kicked out of school.
Worse, Norman had to go to jail.
Then I came in jail for, I don't know, 1 month.
This put Norman in a dark headspace.
I isolated myself from the world.
Fortunately, before Norman could become the angry German the world thought he was, he got lucky.
Finally, I got an apprenticeship, and that was the year where my life became great.
Now, Norman focuses on his rap career, uploading his music to YouTube under his new channel, Norman Hercules Kokonowski. But where Norman at least lived to tell the tale of his suffering, Harambe wasn't so lucky. On May 28, 2016, a 3-year-old boy fell into the moat around Harambe's enclosure.
Mommy's right here!
With the crowd screaming, agitating him.
Yo, that gorilla is not letting him
Harambe
go.
dragged the boy around.
Oh my god!
What the
Fearing
hell?
for the boy's life, zookeepers had to make a difficult decision, shooting Harambe dead while the boy was taken to Cincinnati Hospital for his injuries. In the aftermath of the incident, viewers criticized the boy's mother. "Mommy's right here? Where the hell you at a minute ago?" blaming her for an innocent animal's death, and even petitioning for appropriate legal action, proving that despite his tragic end, Harambe had not been forgotten. Since then, the mother has been receiving death threats, and the meme is a daily reminder of her catastrophic mistake. Although where Harambe lost his life, Ghislaine Raza, or the Star Wars kid, would be bullied into a psychiatric ward. 2 years before YouTube even existed, a 15-year-old Ghislaine Raza, or the Star Wars kid, would film this viral video where he pretended to be a Star Wars Jedi, spawning one of the internet's first viral memes. But the video was actually never meant to be on the internet.
Par humour burlesque, si on veut, qui était pour moi-même, c'était pas fait pour être diffusé.
And was uploaded by Ghislaine's classmates after he accidentally left the recording on his school's camcorder, ruining his life.
There was a lot of, negative reaction initially. There was the harassment at school, and then some more harassment online. And the local media really, They tried to track me down. They went to the school. They gave my name, my image. Some tried to take pictures of me through the window blinds. All around, there were, a lot of adversity coming my way.
As a result, Ghislaine lost all friends, dropped out of high school, and had to be admitted to a children's psychiatric ward to finish his education. Since then, Ghislaine has recovered, advocating against cyberbullying while pursuing his law PhD.
Okay. W's, nice video. Yeah, bro, that was a good video. When this shows when memes are in your life. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'ma see you guys in the next one.